up, everybody? It's your girl Miriah here, and today I'm going to be answering some Q&A questions that you guys gave me on TikTok. Before I get started, I have a few disclaimers to give. One, for a few days, like this eye right here was crying, so it's a little bit more sad looking than this eye, so I just want to clarify that. And since I have on lashes, it's more exaggerated, so I talk with my hands a lot, and my nails are not done, as you can see. Well, they are, but they're not, Anyways, basically, so what I did was I went on TikTok and I made a video, and I was like, if y'all want questions answered, comment some questions, and y'all commented some really interesting good questions that I'm going to answer for y'all today. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Kiana Keeley, and I hope I said that right. If not, I'm so sorry. So Kiana Keeley says, what made you want to start YouTube? Honestly, it's like a thing that I've always been into. When I was 8 or 9, I used to watch like Miranda Sings, Alicia Marie, Nikki and Gabby, all of those YouTubers, right? And I was like, dang, I want to be like that. Not them in particular, but more of like, they do so good when they edit their videos. So this is what I did. I used to act like I was a vlogger, and I would make little videos and edit them in my iPod. I made a few music videos. That's when I first learned how to edit. When I was 9 or so, I made a channel without my mother's permission, and I got in trouble for that. But when I was 11, my mom let me make a new channel, and then some stuff happened with that, so I wasn't allowed to have a channel for a while. But then I got it back when I was 12, and then I've just been doing it ever since. Alright, I hope that answered your question, because I just went all over the place, but yeah. Jado_Colo wants to know, do you want kids? Yes, I do want children. I do. Easy Boo wants to know, how did you meet your boyfriend? Okay. Me and my boyfriend, we actually went to the same school, but I did not know him when he went to my school. Like, you see him around, but you don't give him like no attention. You just know that he exists, but you don't know his name. So, I was at work, and this one tall, dark, handsome guy comes in, and he was like, looking for a job. I call the manager out. He gets hired, and then I become a shift leader. So, a shift leader is when there's a certain shift. I was, the manager on the shift. So that's why I joke around and say like I was his manager. Anyways, that's how we met. We met when we used to work together. Exclusive Gigi says, how many siblings do you have? Okay, so I have... Why is it so hard for me to figure out? I have 3 siblings, okay? I have Nevaeh, who is 11, Christian, who is 8, and Caleb, who is 4. Tay Baby Love 08. How many kids do you want? Okay, so idealistically 2 or 3, but 4 is definitely pushing it. So Blessing O wants to know, what is your dream car? I don't have one, honestly. Like, I can describe it to you, but I can't tell you what it is. I mean, it could be like a luxurious vehicle. I like LED lights. I would like to have Apple CarPlay. A backup camera. I want to have buttons in it though. Like, I don't like Range Rovers. Like, the inside of Range Rovers nowadays, they don't have it's all technology. I like buttons. I'm sorry. Official Kimura wants to know, what made you become a Christian? I was born a Christian. Well, I was raised in a Christian household. When it comes to my salvation, one period in time, it was a lot of signs saying like, get right with God. I will say I've always had a relationship with him, but I was not always saved. Beat Boot wants to know, what do you support as a Christian? That's a very broad question, and I'm not really sure how I can answer that for you. Pretty Face Lene wants to know, if you was to dye your hair, what color? Right now, I have red hair. I've had red hair for about 1.5 years. What I'm thinking is I would like to dye my hair blonde, maybe, but I would love to do ombre, but I will say I'm also considering dyeing it back to my natural color, which is sandy brown. It's Babe Amora wants to know, how old were you when you had your first child? I don't know who told y'all that I had children. I know I made a whole TikTok series talking about my rules as a parent, but I ain't got no kids. And the only child that I have is a cat named Nina. That girl Ken too wants to know, do you have a boyfriend, and have you ever been embarrassed so bad that you cried? Yes, I do have a boyfriend. I have been embarrassed plenty of times in my life. I used to get bullied a lot when I was a child. One time I was in school, in middle school. You know how when your hair isn't turning out the way you want it to. And because of that, I didn't have enough time to get it done before the bus came, so I just threw a headscarf on. I had a little bun on the top. And then I was in school leaving, and this one boy comes and pulls the scarf off my head. And under the scarf, I was looking a hot mess, and that was really embarrassing. Pretty Face Lene also asks, how long do you plan on doing TikTok for? I honestly don't even have a plan. I will do it for the rest of my life, honestly. honestly. I can't really tell you, but hey, who knows? Michael Miller 464 wants to know, please say hey to my sister Trinaya. Hey Trinaya. And also, if you had a kid, what would you name it? You know, I got this in my notes. Well, I was kind of obsessed with teen names for a while, and I made this list in 2019, so it might change obviously. There's plenty of names that I want, like Ebony. I would love to name my child Ebony. But aside from that, for the teen names that I would name my kids, the girls would be called Tony Alicia, Tori Nicole, and then for the boys, it would be Tyreek Mason and Taj Anthony. I'm starting to fall out of love with these names, so I'm not really sure. Pretty Face Lene wants to know, does your mom know that you make TikToks like this? Let's go ask her. All right, so my supporters want to know if you know that I make TikToks.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you feel about them?
I think some of them are really good, and I think some of them are really trash.
So, that girl cute has a lot of questions, actually. Can you not walk on my papers? I'm gonna just answer one at a time. Where are you from? I'm from Largo, Maryland. What do you like to eat? Plantains and milkshakes. How many besties do you have? I don't really have any best friends, but like, yeah. How did you get so famous? Who's famous? I don't think y'all know what famous means, honestly, because it ain't me. Where do you want to move? Honestly, anywhere that's predominantly black and nice big houses. I'm open to anything, honestly. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue, if you could not tell. And what's your favorite song? I don't have one. I just love music in general. Typical Kenzie _ wants to know, where do you order your clothes from? I order most of my clothes from Fashion Nova. I see that you've gotten this far in the video, but you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed. You should do that. Cool 9 wants to know, what is an idea of a husband and what would you do if your husband doesn't believe in your parenting roles? By the way, love your videos. Oh, thank you. My perfect idea of a husband. Well, 1, a man of God. He takes care of his family. You know, I don't have any problem with submitting to him, coming home, cooking dinner for the entire family, making him a plate, you know, catering to my husband while he caters to me. A man who puts his family before anything else. A man who puts his wife first. A man who has a healthy lifestyle. Now, if he didn't agree with my parenting, honestly, we would just compromise, because that's what you do in marriages. I'm not married, but I know for a fact that compromise is a real thing. But honestly though, like, the chances are I'm going to marry a black man. Most of my parenting style is cultural, but also based off of my religious beliefs. And like I said, I'm going to be marrying a man of God. Kitoro wants to know, what is your favorite dog breed and your least favorite dog breed? Describe your dream house and car. I don't know anything about dog breeds, so I really couldn't tell you. See, I have a cat. She's actually really similar to a dog, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Describe your dream house and car. I already described my dream car, which I don't really have one. But as for the house, I got y'all. So, 6-7 bedrooms, movie room, gym, nice living room, family room just for decoration. When you first walk in, like, the foyer is nice and big, double staircase, huge master bedroom, nice walk-in closet, nice big master bathroom. My kids each have their own bathrooms, or Jack and Jill. My kids each have a walk-in closet, a pool in the backyard, modern looking house, nice kitchen, big island, 2 sinks probably, one on the island, one on the countertop, laundry room on the 2nd floor upstairs. I would like to have a secret room that nobody knows about. Office, obviously, studio room. Always clean. Serenity wants to know, what helps you relieve stress? Worship, talking to somebody, and honestly, I hate to say it, but eating. Man, I'm an emotional eater. It's horrible, but I'm working on it. That's all that matters. Pretty Vibes Only wants to know, what color do you want to dye your hair? Which I already talked about. What's your favorite Bible scripture? My favorite Bible scripture is Psalms 23:4, and it goes a little something like this. Although I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for the Lord is with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. That is a mix of the King James Version, the New King James Version, and the NLT version. Cute Little Pigs wants to know, what is your dream job? This is my dream job. Like, if I could live the rest of my life just making YouTube videos, being me, you know, doing something that I love, editing, that would be great. Like, no, I do not want to be famous, but like being an influencer, I would not mind that. And if not this, then marketing. So 24 Code Tratsy, I'm so sorry if I said that wrong, wants to know, who's your first love and why did y'all break up? Well, I'm not gonna say my first love, but my first serious relationship was with a guy, and we broke up because he lost feelings for me and he got with his ex-girlfriend. Yeah, it was deep. And finally, she like Vaughn want to know, is Vaughn one of your best friends? Well, I know I said I don't have no best friends, but I guess Vaughn would pass that. Yeah, well, I hope that answers your questions. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't like it, then give it a thumbs down, because it is what it is. Yeah, so y'all just have a great day, and God bless you all. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I'll see you next time. Have a good day, guys, and thank you for watching. Bye.